Hello, and welcome to my episode of What's Your Expertise? My name is Donna Bender, and I am so happy to be here today with my next guest, Maureen Edwards, who is a branding, marketing, and business strategist and the founder of 8 Simple Steps. And I have gotten to know Maureen over the last year, and she is an amazing wealth of knowledge, experience, and information. So I will let her tell you all about her expertise. So Maureen, what's your expertise?
Thank you, Donna, for having me, and especially doing, a series like this. This is just a great way to collaborate with people and be able to bring information to others that hopefully we can make a difference. So thank you for doing this.
Oh, my pleasure.
So, I have expertise across many different levels, but I don't ever like to call myself an expert because then I feel that we have no way to go ahead and learn what is changing so rapidly out there. Marketing is complex, it's changing constantly. Business is changing so much. So I keep up with that constantly in order to bring that value to people. So I like to say I specialize in this. I specialize in working with entrepreneurs who are just starting their business, struggling with it, or are ready to scale. And I take the hard out of entrepreneurship. So I'm going to say my expertise is I take the hard out of entrepreneurship so they can be successful.
Maureen, I have found that you have seriously a wealth of knowledge, your own personal experiences in starting several of your own companies. And so when you get an opportunity to speak, it's like that E.F. Hutton, everyone listens.
No, I wouldn't go that far, but I will.
Well, I do. I think you have a wonderful wealth of knowledge, and I know that people really gain tips and ways in which they can improve their businesses by listening to you. So I appreciate that very much. And the one thing I do want to just mention also, you do have a clubhouse room and a clubhouse that people can find you on and join you with. And can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I formed this club called Business Results Done Simply. Obviously, my company is all about building businesses and being successful with simplicity. And so those are Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and on Thursday mornings at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Times. And I freely share information to help people move their business to the next level, whether it's on branding or marketing or just business topics in general.
Trademarking.
Yeah, trademarking. Yeah, one of my biggest passions is that small business owners need to have an understanding that they have to trademark their special creative stuff out there, like their logo, their business name, their tagline, even sometimes before they set up a website and launch, because I don't want anybody to lose that. And it's something that can be very simple. And so I think the expertise, if you want to call it, that I've gained is really by trial and error. It's real world experience from setting up businesses, creating businesses from nothing, and experiencing a lot of mistakes and, working through them and making them profitable. But it's because I've done it. And that's what I take with me to share with others. It's just real world experience and the successful process of what they can simply execute in their business. And so I like to share it through Clubhouse and through conversations like this.
And I didn't mean to interrupt, but one of the things I want to say is I think several of the qualities that you have is you're authentic, because you've been there and you've done that. And you come from a place of knowing how you can lose a business, how you could fail at business, how you could succeed at business. And it's not just, book knowledge. It is real life experiences. And I think that is what is one of the qualities that make people gravitate towards you, besides the information that you share with them. So I really feel that you are well-rounded wouldn't even be a word to express it, but you come from so many different aspects of business and from strength and your own personal experiences that I believe is so useful and helpful to people. And so besides Clubhouse, how can other people find you?
Oh my gosh, I am on Instagram, Maureen Edwards at 8 Simple Steps. I am on Facebook, Start and Stay in Business. You can just personally see me on LinkedIn. And I actually have a LinkedIn company page as well, 8 Simple Steps. So there are so many ways that we can connect and, have a conversation. Let me know where your business is at. Authenticity comes from, being able to freely share the mistakes that you've made and how you turned them around. And my first business, I almost lost it all, but learning from those mistakes were, the way to grow. And I share that information. And so thanks for saying I'm a wealth of knowledge, but that wealth of knowledge came from, having a tough time with it and having to learn. And a lot of entrepreneurs are walking the same walk I did. So if I can prevent them
Yeah.
from having that experience, that's what I do. And I really try and let them elevate their own authority once they launch their business so they can give back too.
And my last question to you, Maureen, which I always ask all of my guests, which we've had this conversation before about showing client appreciation and business associates appreciation, because it's so important to the growth and relationship building of your business. How do you show that to your clients and your business associates?
Well, because my mission, my passion, and what I do is working with entrepreneurs to either start or turn around a business, scale a business. And when you walk that journey with somebody, it's so close and emotional because that's really like their financial basis. They're going ahead and serving customers. They have a mission, they have a passion, and to be part of that is so exciting. So once they go through the process and once they're done and we launch their company or get it back on track, I have to give back to them to promote them on my social media pages, to my followers, to my connections, to really elevate what their business does and who they serve. I have LinkedIn Live and Facebook Live in which I invite entrepreneurs, regardless of what stage they're at, to let people know what they can bring to the table for their ideal right fit customer. And so I just feel like, elevating them and giving that opportunity is a great way to give back to them so they get as much exposure to make their business as successful as possible.
That's wonderful, and something I definitely believe in. And as we spoke earlier, this is one of the reasons why I started this series, was to have a platform where I could help business associates and clients shine and get their message out there. So I am a big believer in doing that. So Maureen, I guess we could say that's a wrap. And for everyone else, bye for now.